Welcome to another of the Fifth Avenue Theater's musical theater factory vlogs. I'm Walt Spangler, the set designer for A Room with a View, and today I'm going to talk to you about the exciting set that we've created for this fantastic new musical. One of my favorite things about working on the project is that it's a new musical and that it's based on E.M. Forster's original novel of A Room with a View. Audience, one of the things that audiences can expect to see is a lot of scenery. The musical goes all the way from Florence, Italy, and we go all over the city and then all the way back to England. There's a beautiful pond in the English forest, 3 naked guys swimming in that pond. There's a wonderful thunderstorm and rainstorm, and we're actually filling the stage with rain. So there's a lot of different variety in the set design for the musical. When we first started working on the show, the first thing that we did was go to Florence, or at least David Armstrong did, and he and I were in constant contact while he was there, and he was sending me photographs. What's wonderful about the story is that it takes you all over the city of Florence, and then it takes you all over the English countryside, and we didn't actually get to go there. But we looked at a lot of Edwardian paintings and a lot of wonderful photography from the period. Luckily, by the turn of the century, there were a lot of wonderful photographs to see of authentic locations. And then we also looked at a lot of paintings and color references, and then of course we talked a great deal with the authors about just the feelings and the poetic sense that they wanted us to bring to the show. And that's how we started. Well, it's really hard to decide what my favorite set piece is. There's actually several that are in competition, but probably my favorite is what we call the Sacred Lake unit, and it is putting an entire English forest on stage. I mean, replete with ferns and flowers, and it's very real, but it's also very poetic. And there's a giant willow trees hanging overhead, and then there's a pond that 3 guys can jump into and swim. And David and I decided right off the bat that we wanted to absolutely deliver that and take you to this magical place. It's called the Sacred Lake in the script. And we decided we wanted to deliver that, and that was the very first decision that we made, where that was going to be on stage and figuring out the technical logistics of that. And from there, we've built the rest of the design around that moment of the show. That's a little preview of some of the incredible scenery you can expect to see at A Room with a View at the Fifth Avenue Theater. I'm really excited for you to see it. I've worked at the Fifth Avenue a long time, and I've never seen anything so wonderful on stage. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you at A Room with a View.